We are in one of the empty houses here, and we are about to get served the traditional way, seated on the ground, and we have our dishes in front of us, and food is being prepared. And by sitting down like this, it will aid in digestion as we bend over to eat our food. Good stuff. Our first meal since getting off the plane. And yeah, we're about to enjoy some good Indian food. Right, this looks good. What is this?
Dal.
Dal. This is like a Indian salad here. Oh, thank you. So it's almost pure sugar, or like sugar concentrate. Wow. Agreed. Boiled down sugar cane. And what is this one?
Chicky.
Chicky?
Mohan.
What's that made out of?
Like it has gram flour and jaggery. And some dry fruit.
And this is an example of a bathroom with the bidet we have in India. Look to the outside. The whole room is tile for the shower. What's the hot water heater? And we get a nice view. We are on our way to temple this morning. My friend goes to temple every morning. He was nice enough to bring us along for the ride. We had to drive a little bit through the city. You can't take cameras inside, so I was only able to get a little bit of footage outside. One of the temples was under construction as well. They were carving the marble stone. What a beautiful sight. Here we learned how they celebrate their gods and the different offerings and rituals they perform. Hey guys, so we're driving around is it downtown Surat? There's a little bit of the streets going on. They're not too busy right now. We're in an auto rickshaw. And driving here is definitely different than America. Kind of like a free-for-all. But you'll get used to it. Oh, we need an intersection. And a lot of the rules are optional. They have suggested stoplights and speed limits. The lanes are kind of a guideline. And you can drive on the wrong side of the road. Crossing the street becomes an interesting task, whether you're a pedestrian or inside of a vehicle, or on a motorcycle. I kind of look at it as a real-life game of Frogger. Be careful not to get splatted. We just arrived at our stop from the auto rickshaw, and here we are in the streets, about to do some shopping. Need to get some clothes since the airport did lose my luggage. Yeah, we'll be doing that thing. Luckily I have some good friends to take me because I wouldn't know where to go by myself. And yeah, here we are. The honking seems to be used primarily to let people know where you are, thereby avoiding accidents. A lot of horns, which is very common in India. You'll get used to that. And we're off. We just got done doing some shopping for a new outfit for the wedding, and we're on our way. There's streets for some shopping. It's amazing how these drivers are able to merge and be aware of each other, moving like a school of fish, rather than each individual in its own bubble with its own personal agenda. Community seems to be a big thing here in India, and you can tell even in the driving and the transportation, as people walking on motorcycles and cars seem to seamlessly merge as one effort towards their direction. And Ali's first official Indian dance lesson. Wearing a borrowed outfit, Ali was doing a great job learning this spin move.
You guys are gonna love it in Sangeet.
Random dance breaks out anytime during the weekend, and everybody's having a blast. Hey guys, so we've left the complex where we're staying, and we're walking on the street. Here's the cow, one of the many local cows, and the culture here is so cool and different. Oh, it's got a tag, so maybe somebody owns it. Hi. Here's Allie. We got the local cows, so cute, and just there, you know. They're allowed to roam on the streets anywhere they want. Should we go this way? And they can graze. Of course, you can't kill cows in India. That's illegal. Yeah, so we're here in the newer part of Surat. It's quite different than the older part. And look at Ali's nice outfit she got the other day. Oh, wait. My friend let me borrow this shirt. Good thing, because we still don't have our suitcase. It's day 2 of no suitcase. They should be delivering it today. Here's some local shops in the downstairs of the building that we're staying in. See some fruits and veggies over there. I think we might go check that out. Yeah, what are your thoughts so far about everything?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't on the video wave
She's
yet.
not on the video wave yet. We'll get back to you soon. We're on a different street now. You'll find a lot of these dogs. They look pretty much all the same. And I'm guessing they're all strays. There's a whole bunch of them, and they look very similar. And I think they live on the streets, kind of with the cows. So we are just integrating in culture. It's day 3, but day 1 was spent completely in the airport, so that kind of doesn't count. And I do have friends to stay with for our first 7 days. There's a quarantine period here in India right now. I think masks are pretty strongly recommended, though people don't really care too much. There's the local cows again. So you don't really have to wear a mask necessarily, but I guess if the police find you driving with one, they can give you a fine. The roads, like I said before, are kind of free for all. You can drive on the wrong side of the road, or right now we're walking on the wrong side of the road on the right side. But everybody just beeps to let you know they're there, and people move around each other. I find the traffic laws are, more of a suggestion. So if somebody gets into a car accident, everybody just kind of fixes their own car and takes responsibility, which is certainly different than the US, when we're always trying to place blame on somebody. So we can find the cultural differences there. But the people seem to be very nice. Allie does get a lot of looks because of her blonde hair. She's definitely a head turner here. There's shops on the side of the street everywhere, and the little taxi that I was in earlier, it's called an auto. It's like a rickshaw, but automated. Here's one. So they're like little motorcycles with cabs. Okay.
Looks like there's some shampoo there, maybe.
Some shampoo? Okay.
We need shampoo.
We're looking for shampoo, so here's some, and we're gonna go take a look inside and see what we can find. Yeah, the hair's getting there. Wedding is tomorrow! We're getting ready for that. So we're at the local street vendor here, and we are finding shampoo, even with slight language barrier. We have some options here, which is very great, and prices are good. We'll go ahead and pick up one of these and see what we can do with this travel hair here. All right, this was the purchase. We got some Pantene Pro V for 150 rupees, and that comes out to about $2. It's a 2-in-1, and it's pretty big. So definitely a good deal compared to US prices. And now I can wash my hair, so it'll be really great. There's always kids that are asking for money on the streets too. But that's just, what happens, especially when you're looking like a tourist or a foreigner. You will get asked for money. However, one of my friends told me before we left, if you do give money, then they might tell their friends, and then you'll have a whole bunch of people following you asking for money. So while sometimes it could even hurt your heart, because as we do have compassion for other humans, we want to help them. But then we also have to balance that with realizing that we can't help everybody, and some people are born into their karmas for a certain reason. So it's not up to us to play God and mess around with that. That doesn't mean don't ever give. It just means that it's okay not to give sometimes too, or to realize, where your responsibility lies or not. So everything's a balance in life, and I'm not suggesting one way or another. You do need to get used to being able to say no here and be kind of firm with your boundaries, as the culture is a little different and it can seem a little more forceful. So even the hosts, as they're practicing being a host, it sounds very demanding. They're like, sit here, eat this. They won't let you do your own dishes. They won't let you serve yourself. They won't let you clear your plate. And it's almost offensive if you don't eat the food. So we've been getting fed so much. Oh, sometimes you have to say no eventually. Like, no, I can't eat anymore. Just abundant food on our plates. It is delicious. And we do know these people. So like I said, one of my really good friends is getting married. We've got to meet so many of his friends and family so far. As the ceremony starts tomorrow, we'll be meeting even more people. Good, here's a good preview. So we're learning a dance, an Indian dance, and we're gonna be performing in the wedding. Stay tuned, that's a cliffhanger you don't wanna miss. Peace. What is that?
It was a little cheesy at the end there.
That's my personality though. I think we turn here, don't we?
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, that's the one I saw.